Imagine a country so vast, a landmass so immense that it seems to defy the very notion of boundaries. It stretches across 11 time zones, Russia. From the bustling cities of Europe to the remote wilderness of Siberia, this nation encompasses a breathtaking range of landscapes and cultures. Now, picture a wave as tall as a building, a towering wall of water that dwarfs everything in its path. Moving faster than a jet, a tsunami, a force of nature unleashed, capable of reshaping coastlines and altering lives in an instant. Could a tsunami ever threaten a giant country like Russia, a nation known for its vast interior and frigid climate? Surprisingly, yes, the answer might surprise you, challenging preconceived notions about geography and natural disasters. While many think of Russia as landlocked and icy, a realm of endless snow and frozen landscapes, its eastern coastline faces the powerful Pacific Ocean, a dynamic and volatile region where the forces of nature are constantly at play. This region is geologically restless, a place where tectonic plates collide and grind against each other deep beneath the ocean's surface, making tsunamis a real threat. A danger that requires constant vigilance and a deep understanding of the Earth's processes. Understanding this isn't about fear. It's about curiosity and science. It's about unraveling the mysteries of our planet and learning how to coexist with its power. We'll travel to Russia's far east, a land of volcanoes, rugged coastlines, and resilient communities. Dive into the ocean's depths, exploring the hidden world beneath the waves, where the story of tsunamis truly begins. And see how tsunamis begin, witnessing the raw energy released when the Earth's crust shifts and fractures. We'll explore the science that predicts these waves, the complex systems and technologies that help us anticipate and prepare for these events, and how people work together to stay safe, examining the vital role of emergency response teams and community preparedness in mitigating the impact of tsunamis. This is a story of natural power, the immense forces that shape our planet and remind us of our place within the natural world. Human ingenuity, the remarkable ability of scientists and engineers to develop tools and strategies to protect us from harm, and community, the strength and resilience of people coming together to face adversity and build a safer future. Let's begin our journey deep beneath the waves, venturing into the mysterious realm where tsunamis are born, where the Earth's crust is always in motion, a constant dance of shifting plates, creating both beauty and potential danger. We'll uncover how a simple tremor, a seemingly insignificant event deep within the Earth, can become one of the most powerful events on Earth. A transformation from a subtle vibration to a devastating force of nature. Prepare to see Russia and its ocean border in a new light, gaining a deeper appreciation for the challenges and opportunities that come with living in a geologically active region, as we reveal the truth about tsunamis, unveiling the science, the risks, and the human stories behind these awe-inspiring and sometimes devastating events. To truly understand the awesome and destructive power of tsunamis, we need to journey to their source. We start deep on the ocean floor, where the story of these colossal waves begins. It's a world hidden from our everyday view, a place of immense pressure and geological activity. Earth's surface isn't one solid piece. It's actually made of tectonic plates, massive sections of the Earth's crust. Think of them as giant puzzle pieces that slowly, almost imperceptibly, move and interact with each other over millions of years. Sometimes these plates, driven by forces deep within the Earth, get stuck against each other. The edges become locked. As they try to move, they can't, and this causes immense pressure to build up along the fault line like a spring being compressed. The stress accumulates relentlessly. When the force finally overcomes the friction, they finally slip with incredible force. The built-up energy is violently released as an earthquake, sending seismic waves radiating outwards through the Earth. Now, if this powerful earthquake happens under the ocean, the consequences can be particularly devastating. The sudden movement of the seafloor vertically displaces the water directly above it, pushing it upwards. To visualize this, imagine pushing your hand quickly up from the bottom of a bathtub. The water level rises, creating a bulge that then spreads outwards in ripples. In the vastness of the ocean, this sudden displacement creates a massive surge of water. This is fundamentally different from a normal wave created by wind. The displaced water spreads out in all directions from the epicenter of the earthquake, like ripples expanding on a pond. This outward movement of water is what begins the formation of tsunami waves. In the deep ocean, these waves are often barely noticeable to the naked eye, perhaps only about a meter high. But here's the catch. They're traveling at incredible speeds, comparable to a jet airplane. Ships out at sea might not even feel them pass, as the long wavelength distributes the energy. But as these waves approach land and enter shallower waters, their behavior changes dramatically. The immense energy contained within these waves, previously spread out over a great depth, is now concentrated into a smaller volume, making them incredibly dangerous. The real threat begins when this fast-moving energy encounters the resistance of the shallow coastal waters. The effects are most pronounced when the waves reach the shallow coastal zone. The wave slows down significantly due to friction with the seabed, but as it slows, its height grows exponentially like a whip cracking. It transforms into a towering wall of water, an awe-inspiring and terrifying sight. This is how a seemingly hidden earthquake far out at sea can unleash a devastating tsunami upon unsuspecting coastal communities. Next, let's explore where these powerful earthquakes, the catalysts for tsunamis, most often occur around the globe. Most tsunami-generating earthquakes happen in the Pacific Ring of Fire, a vast horseshoe-shaped zone around the Pacific Ocean. Here, tectonic plates collide and slide beneath each other, making it the world's most active earthquake region. Russia's eastern coastline, especially the Kamchatka Peninsula and Kuril Islands, sits right on this volatile ring. The Pacific Plate dives beneath Russia's coast, creating a hotspot for massive quakes and tsunamis. In 1952, a magnitude 9 earthquake off Kamchatka triggered one of the 20th century's most powerful tsunamis. Russia's position on the Ring of Fire makes the tsunami threat not just possible, but inevitable. The same forces that shape Russia's dramatic landscapes also pose a constant danger. Russia's Far East, especially Kamchatka and the Kuril Islands, is on the front line of tsunami risk. These regions face the Pacific directly, with towns and cities built close to the sea. Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, the main city, sits around a bay that offers some protection, but not enough against a major tsunami. Smaller coastal villages are even more exposed. Other areas like Sakhalin Island and Vladivostok could also be hit by tsunamis from distant earthquakes. The shape of the seafloor and coastline can focus a tsunami's energy, making some places more vulnerable. For these communities, the ocean is both a lifeline and a looming threat. Their culture and daily life are shaped by this ever-present risk. Imagine you're on a serene Kamchatka beach, the waves gently lapping against the shore. The air is crisp, and the volcanic landscape provides a stunning backdrop. Suddenly, the tranquility is shattered when the ground shakes violently beneath your feet. The earth trembles and you realize it's an earthquake. A strong, long-lasting earthquake is the first and most urgent warning sign of a potential tsunami. These seismic events can trigger massive waves, traveling at incredible speeds across the ocean. If you experience this, don't wait to see what happens next. Move to a higher ground immediately. Every second counts in a tsunami situation. After the quake, even if the shaking stops, the sea may behave strangely. Keep a close watch on the water. It might suddenly recede, pulling back much further than usual, exposing the seafloor. This is known as a drawdown, and it's a critical warning sign. Conversely, the sea level could also rise rapidly and unexpectedly, flooding areas that are normally dry. This drawdown is a deadly sign, indicating that a powerful wave is imminent. It's nature's way of telling you to seek safety immediately. The giant wave is coming next, and it will be moving with incredible force. Remember, tsunamis often arrive as a series of waves, not just one isolated event. The danger isn't over after the first wave hits, and the first wave may not be the largest or most destructive. Subsequent waves can be even more powerful. As the tsunami nears shore, the water depth decreases, causing it to slow down and grow taller. This is known as the shoaling effect. It transforms into a fast-moving wall of water, capable of immense destruction. Unlike a normal wave, it doesn't break in the traditional sense. Instead, it surges inland, flooding everything in its path and carrying debris with tremendous force. It relentlessly destroys everything in its path, leaving behind a trail of devastation. Stay on high ground, well away from the coast, until authorities declare it safe to return. The danger from a tsunami can last for hours, even after the initial waves have subsided. Recognizing these signs, the earthquake, the unusual sea behavior, and acting quickly by evacuating can save lives. Never go back to the shore to inspect the damage or retrieve belongings until the official all clear is given by emergency responders. The ocean's behavior, especially after an earthquake, is the best early warning system we have. Pay attention to it. Your response time is absolutely critical in surviving a tsunami. Preparedness and quick thinking can make all the difference. Today, we don't rely only on our senses. Russia has a sophisticated tsunami warning system. Seismographs detect earthquakes instantly, and scientists analyze the data to assess tsunami risk. If a strong, shallow quake is detected, a tsunami watch or warning is issued. To confirm a tsunami, deep ocean dart buoys measure changes in water pressure as waves pass overhead. These sensors send real-time data to warning centers. Once a threat is confirmed, warnings go out through sirens, TV, radio, and text alerts. The goal: reach everyone fast so they can evacuate. This system is a race against time. Every second counts. Detection, analysis, and rapid communication are our best defense. Technology and teamwork save lives, but even the best system only works if people know how to respond. That's where preparedness comes in. Warning systems are only effective if people know what to do. Russia's Far East focuses on preparedness. Clear evacuation plans, marked routes, and regular drills. Coastal towns have signs pointing to safe zones on higher ground. Emergency services and communities practice evacuations, building muscle memory for real events. Schools teach children about tsunamis and earthquake safety. Public campaigns encourage families to keep emergency kits ready. These kits include water, food, flashlights, and first aid supplies. Preparedness is a shared responsibility, from scientists to every coastal resident. Knowledge and practice turn warnings into action. If you're in a tsunami risk area and feel a strong earthquake, evacuate immediately. Don't wait for sirens. Head inland and uphill, following marked evacuation routes. Avoid driving if possible. Walk to keep roads clear for emergency vehicles. Help others, family, neighbors, anyone who needs assistance. Stay away from the coast until officials declare it safe. Tsunamis come in waves, and the danger can last for hours. Don't risk your life for property. Things can be replaced, you can't. Have a go bag ready with essentials for 72 hours: water, food, radio, flashlight, first aid, and medications. Being prepared saves precious time. Your safety depends on quick action and readiness. Remember, knowledge and preparation are your best protection. The story of tsunamis in Russia shows we're not helpless against nature. Science, mapping plates, building warning systems, and analyzing data gives us foresight. But technology only works when connected to community action. Evacuation routes, education, and drills bridge the gap between warning and safety. Everyone has a role: teachers, leaders, responders, families. When communities prepare together, they build resilience stronger than any single system. By understanding our world and acting as a team, we can face even the greatest challenges. The human spirit of cooperation is a force as powerful as nature itself. Before you go, if you enjoyed unraveling the science and stories behind tsunamis with us, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We bring you fascinating explanations and real-world science every week. Don't miss out on our next adventure. Subscribe now and join our community of curious minds. See you in the next video.